Hey there, Superphiz. Here it is, I'm calling this State of the Stake. Today is December 6th, 2020. I did a State of the Stake yesterday and didn't publish it. And I want to talk about why. I struggle a lot with what my role is, how I can serve the community best, and what I need to get back in order to keep doing that. And so what I need to get out of it is I need to enjoy doing this. It needs to be fun for me. And if it's not fun, then I would rather do something else. Now, ETHstaker is fun for me. I love it. I love engaging users and supporting users and connecting people and contributing to the decentralization of Ethereum. And I hope that there are other people who kind of catch that bug and want to do the same things I'm doing. But as I go on, especially with this GitCoin Grants round thing, I love Gitcoin. I have been a contributor to Gitcoin for a while, and it is a really fantastic project. But when it comes to me promoting ETHstaker to ask for contributions, I feel really really ill about it. I don't like it. And if I'm doing something I don't like, I'm not going to continue doing it. And so I sort of need to back up and say, what are the goals here? I do want to continue promoting the ETHstaker community. I do have bills to pay, and the best way to make those ends meet is to receive some kind of funding from the community to continue doing the thing that I'm doing. And I have been supported. I'm getting by, and I'm thankful for the support that I and the core team and ETHstaker has received so far. I hope that continues to come, but what I'm not comfortable doing is basically asking for that support. It's not in me. But then I also recognize that Gitcoin is this incredible thing. And so what I want to encourage you to do, let's move ETHstaker aside. I want to talk about signaling for a minute. And so signaling is this thing where you do a behavior that encourages someone else in some way. A simple form of signaling is an upvote on Reddit. If you see a comment that you like and you upvote it, when that commenter comes back and they're like, oh, I got an upvote, that is a positive signal to that person to continue contributing. If you give them Reddit Gold. So I've been on a streak of giving Reddit Gold lately because I recognize that's a signal that says to someone, your contributions are valid. And while I don't really support Reddit as a business, I do support the signaling that giving gold provides. And that takes me to Gitcoin. And Gitcoin is a device that allows the community to identify projects that are worth contributing to. And so the default sort is that the most interesting projects, the ones that have the most contributions, tend to come to the top. And I found that if I sort by the latest created proposals, I see a lot of Gitcoin grant proposals that have zero funding. And that's a great opportunity. What I'd love for everyone to do is maybe take 10 DAI, 10 whatever, a couple dollars, and go and search for projects on Gitcoin that have little or no funding and that have some promise. I'm not expecting that you're going to spend an hour vetting them to find out if they're really good contributions. But a lot of times what a new contributor needs is just a little bit of signal that what they're doing is welcome. And so whether that is, one person contributing to them, if you see something that has any promise at all, that $1 can be a signal to someone else that what they're doing is valuable, and it can encourage them to keep grinding away at it and become a bigger part of our community. And now I have to admit, there's a lot of noise in there too. There are a lot of projects that if you looked under the hood, you would find out that they are not really worthy of contributions. And that is the great purpose of Gitcoin, to separate the signal from the noise. But if you're anybody who ever goes to Reddit and sorts by new, just to look at all of the noise so that you can find some signal, then you know that there are gems in there. And I think that during this GitCoin Grants round, what I'd love to encourage you to do is to go digging for some undiscovered signal in there, and just support that that mission just a little bit. So often when we're talking about Gitcoin, we're talking about our own grant or our friends. And what I'd like us to do is look beyond that and look for the undiscovered gems, that there are people who have potential to contribute who just haven't received signals yet that tell them their contributions are welcome. And I know the tough people should just push through. They should ignore that and fight in the face of despair. But really, give people signals that let them know that what they're doing is welcome, so that they will have the energy to continue moving forward and giving back to this community. That is a fantastic way to develop a greater and more decentralized Ethereum community. So yeah, that is really what I want to talk about, signaling. And I'd like for you to think about, what are the signals that you give to cryptocurrency, the signals that you receive. Yeah, and so as I keep doing State of the Stake, I realize I keep thinking to myself, what people really want from you, Superphiz, is news. I don't really want to put out news. There are things I may want to talk about, but really what I want to talk about is our community ethos, like who we are. And if that's boring, I'm okay with it. I'm going to do what seems right to me to promote our community. And I hope you enjoy it. And if you don't, that is absolutely okay. So thanks for your time. Super